this is a recent human phenomenon. These rooms where people just get together and dance with a guy on a turntable that's just sort of pressing play and all this electronic music and lights, this didn't exist. Now they have laser shows, the strobes, like look at this. Beautiful to look at. The music is insane. Those people are on ecstasy. Those people are fucked up. MDMA. There's also pills. MDMA. The music is insane. I'd love that a place like this exists, though, man. That these kids can get together and just go fucking bananas. Because you can make some life decisions in these kind of rooms. You can decide how you're going to live your life. Sometimes you can go to a place like this and you just experience joy and laughter and fun and partying. And you're just in this fantasy land. An interesting thing too. It's sort of an unspoken thing, but there's booze flowing for sure, but there's also pills. A lot of those people are on MDMA. There's also pills. The music is insane. Those people are on ecstasy. Those people are fucked up. There's also those. Those people are on ecstasy. Those people are fucked up.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm here. So tonight we're going to play a game. I know it's been a while since I streamed last. I'm not going to do Tomb Raider. I'm not going to do it. I've been in the mood to actually play Gabriel Knight again, but instead of playing 1 or 2 like I have done already in the past, I think I'm going to try out Gabriel Knight 3 finally. So we'll check that out together. The game is supposed to come with a comic book prologue, but it didn't on GOG for some reason. So I had to search around for it, but I was able to locate it. So we'll take a look at that, look at the story on that one, and then we'll get into the game itself. Maybe look at the little addendum in the manual itself as well, just in case there's more. But for now, still getting set up, so just stick around, and I'll be back shortly.
The music is insane. There's also pills. Those people are on ecstasy. Those people are fucked up. Those people are on ecstasy. Those people are fucked up. There's also pills. Those people are on ecstasy. Those people are fucked up.
So yeah, I think I'm ready to go. I'll go ahead and prevent the music from continuing any further. Let's see here. Switch over to game mode. Of course, that doesn't work. I shouldn't be surprised. Okay, there we go. Hi. All right, so, yeah, this is the prologue. It's a comic. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. I guess that works. All right, so let's see. So it starts off with him getting a letter in the mail. I believe they're still in Germany from the looks of it. He's still in his castle. So, wow, you've been invited to Paris by Prince James of Albany. Let me see. Never heard of him. Let me look him up on Sydney. He's the current Stuart heir. You know, the kings of Scotland. Now they're in exile. How do I follow this? Is it this panel? How does she do it, ladies and gentlemen? So we're going, right? So we're going, right? No. Why not? This is a chance to meet real European society. That's exactly why not. Sun News. Besides, I don't even know these people. They must have heard there was a new Ritter scion. I'm not a scion. Oh shit, too fast. Let's see. And they'd want to meet you, of course. This is really exciting. You're like royalty. I'm not royalty. And neither is this guy if he's in exile. We're not going. Okay, whatever. I'll just call this secretary guy, see if I can get more info. Grace! Just a second. Oh, did they meet? I guess. Mr. Knight, so good of you to accept our hospitality. Call me Gabriel. And, this is Gracie. Grace Nakamura. Charmed. The weekend proceeds less than smashingly. No surprise there. No, really. You all go. Polo is most enjoyable, I assure you. The best sport on earth. No one will mind if you are not an expert horseman. The look on his face. Novelist, is it? Would I know you? I seriously doubt it. Have you read any of Mr. Knight's work, James? I'm afraid I haven't had the pleasure. Then how do you know someone like... Alfred, you know James and Pat find the occasional American amusing. It's one of those endearing quirks of theirs. Really? You'd never seen that America. Never see what, Mr. Knight? An Englishman being invited because they are amusing. Okay, there's a reference here. The Voodoo Murderers and the Brutal Beast are probably not up Lord Edgar's alley, which were the books that he made based off of the first and second game of the series. You were right. We shouldn't have come. None of them have even heard of the Ritters. Hey, this is a first edition of the Dubliners. Signed. Cool. Oh, now you don't want to talk about it. You called the fiddler, so dance. Miss Nakamura? Mr. Knight? Might we speak with you alone? We're related to the Wittelsbach dynasty. The lost Wagner opera came to our attention, and the peculiar force of your family trade makes me suggested I contact you. You need a Schottenjäger? I'm afraid so. The Stewarts are a very old family. For a long time we have been plagued by a kind of anemia. Like the Romanovs? Yes. And no. Stewart heirs have unusual episodes. They awake in the morning exhausted and pale. Upon examination it is evident that they are suffering from severe anemia. Gradually they recover, but it happens again sometimes within months, sometimes not for years. Sounds like a medical problem. Does it? And then he produces a photo of a child with 2 bite marks on his neck, so we're dealing with vampires. Oh my god. Guards and dogs fall asleep. Locks are broken. Nothing stops it. There's no trace of an assailant? No. Over the centuries, we have tried everything. Guards, dogs, locked rooms. You want us to protect you? Not me. There is someone I want you to meet. Thank you, Mesme. This is my son Charles, my first child. Isn't he beautiful? But now that it's Charlie, I simply cannot bear the thought. I don't expect you to understand, but when it was my own suffering, I could accept the night visitors, as we call them. We're to protect the baby from these night visitors? Do you really think you could? We'll do our best, absolutely. That night, the thing that worries me is getting them to show up. We could be sitting up nights for months. Don't you think, Grace? Grace? Make that I. I could be staying up for nights or months. And then thunk. Grace? No! Before the Schottenjäger can even move, the figure is gone, and so is the baby. And he jumps out the window to follow it. All right. A pursuit begins in the warm Paris night. At times, when his headlights penetrate the car, he sees two figures, two men. But the chase ends at a train station. The car is empty. Two men, a baby. Did you? Did anyone? Sir, number 4. So he jumps onto the train. How cute. Mind if I have a look? Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, hey, I think I left my bag in here somewhere. So he sees a box with holes in it. I was just checking for a bag I lost, but... And then thunk! He gets knocked out, and that is the end of the prologue. So he made it onto a train in Paris before getting knocked out by what we can assume is one of the assailants. We know there's 2. And there's a brief overview of Rennes-le-Château, which I believe is the first location that we get to in the game. But I'm not going to worry too much about this for now. I think we'll just get into the game itself and go from there. Let's see, let's turn that off and boot up the game. Hopefully it works. Took me a while to troubleshoot it and update the graphics a little bit. Still not showing up on stream. There it is. A little oversized, but it should fix itself right up, hopefully. It's not. I'm going to have to do that myself. Never mind. It just fixed itself. What is going on? No. Okay, hold on. It just keeps resizing. Oh, wait. I thought this is a 4:3 aspect ratio. But it's forcing at 16:9. Whatever. As long as it works, that's all that matters. You should also probably unmute the game. So compared to the second game where they got rid of Tim Curry as the main character, they brought in Dean Erickson. Since it was mainly an FMV game for the second game, they brought Tim Curry back as Gabriel Knight for this one. I don't know if they have Miss Ramini back as Nakamura. I'm kind of hoping they do, but I kind of doubt it. Charity James, whoever that is. Yay. gonna try messing around with some settings here real quick and see if it helps my audio a little bit. I forgot that I had a compressor on the damn thing. Test. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, that's one hell of a head
with
wound.
the trunk get off here by any chance?
Oui,
Which way did they go?
that way, monsieur.
Oh, where are we anyway?
Guisa, France. Let me help you, monsieur. There is a taxi out front and a hotel nearby in Rennes-le-Château.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
So we're in, what did he say we were in? Guisa? The game crashed. I was afraid of that. I had it booting up perfectly fine not a moment ago. Might have to uninstall the thing for it. If it happens again. God damn it. So I can boot it up once, and that's it. Alright, let me try deleting the stuff for it that I modded in. I'll have to resize the window, but it should work this time. It's not capturing. No, it's not capturing. Okay, that's fine. Gotta love old games. Alright, let's think about it a different way. How should I do this? Just reinstall that app? Guess I could try to reinstall the app and see what happens from scratch. Open. That one, those files, copy, move. That one, grab those, move. Move that. Open that. Change some settings. Okay. We'll keep that open just in case. Still not capturing. Oh, there it goes. And there goes that. Fucking Christ. Is it a setting in DG Voodoo that I need to change? Yeah, I believe it was on full screen before, so we'll try full screen mode. Nope, it's not happening. What if I turn off the anti-aliasing and filtering? Nope. Okay. Delete again. I'll see if I can get it to capture with just the normal settings of the game. Worst comes to worst, I could do a monitor capture maybe. Yeah, it's working fine. Okay, let me get back to the main menu and I'll try to capture the monitor. Okay, let's see, game. It sees the game, but it's not capturing it. It's not listed as a window. So full screen. Just leave it here for now until I can see if the game will actually load. Nope. Oh, yep, that worked. That worked. Okay. I'll just have to play it that way then. Let's move that. And try it again. Fuck. And if I Alt-Tab, it's just going to resize back to full screen. So I have to increase it by just a touch. Let's see what happens. That much, maybe? It kind of works. Just a little bit more. And then I'll move it to the side. Hey, there we go. All right, please work. Uh-oh, my cursor's missing. Oh, shit. Okay, old game does not like Alt-Tab. I don't understand how I got the game to work perfectly fine once. I didn't change anything. Okay. All right, Alt-tabbing is not allowed. Alright, so it's still a point-and-click game, but you can control the camera now. I guess with WASD. Ooh, moving forward and backward is a little much. Can I change that? Oh, those are different camera views. Turn cinematics off. Help. Help. Left-click on a highlighted object to select an action, right-click to access inventory hints, blah, blah, blah. There's a quick save. F5, F6. Okay, let's see. Spacebar levels the camera back to the default height. Shift, hold this key to change the camera pitch. Control, hold it to change the camera level. And Alt, hold this key to move the camera at high speed. Well, When I hold Alt and move, it wants to give me Windows errors, so I'm not going to do that. What's this? Inspect, look, open. Yo.
Good thing I have all this stuff in my room. You never know when you'll need a dresser.
Sit. Look.
Nice of them to provide a little office space. Trash cans, the mark of a really fine hotel.
What's this?
What is that?
There's a lock on it. What? Think? Turn lock?
I guess the lock prevents anyone from coming in that way.
Open. Oh, it's a dumbwaiter. Gotcha. Okay. You can close that. Might be useful later. Classic paintings.
Furniture. Gee, how about that? Oh, there's nothing in there but dust bunnies.
Bathroom? That button? Ugh.
I don't even have my toothbrush with me. Good thing I drink coffee. It'll disintegrate just about anything.
It's very true.
I've been living with 2 women for the past year. I couldn't get myself to leave it open now, even under pain of death.
Talking about Goethe and Grace.
I could let you see me doing that, but then I'd have to kill you.
Yeah, we can leave. I guess we'll explore the main area. All right, what room are we in? 25? 23, 21, 31, 29, 27. Hotel domestic soulement. I don't know French, but I think that is a closet of linen. Can I open it? Is he coming this? Oh, shit. Okay. Can I make it faster?
Hotel, blah, blah, staff only.
Yeah, open it.
It's locked.
Of course.
Good thing I don't need any toilet paper.
I'll go downstairs. Room buzzers. What's this?
Ah, you must be Monsieur Knight in room 25. My name is Jean. If there's anything you need, I will be at your service most humbly.
Thanks.
Why'd you say it like that? Are you trying to hit on me? You're pretty good looking.
Is there anything I should know about the town?
Rennes-le-Château? We have a small town, but a rich history. I suggest Monsieur visite le musée de Saunière. It's just down the road.
Say, Jean, have you seen two men with a large trunk around the hotel? Maybe, checking in?
No, monsieur, but most of the guests arrived last night, oui? And I was, excusez-moi, not on duty. We have a number of gentlemen staying at the hotel.
Okay.
As to their luggage, I cannot say.
So there's another person that was on duty at night.
Maybe somebody else who works here might have seen the two men?
The night clerk is Simone. When she comes on duty this evening, perhaps monsieur could ask her.
Okay, so this evening I need to speak with Simone. These are all the check-ins. There's Gabriel Knight. What's this? Return from inspect. Pick up, read.
Looks like these guests have all signed in within the last 24 hours.
I wasn't done looking at it. Buccelli. Zaza? I think that says Zaza. I can't tell. I have no idea what that says. No idea what that says.
It's the hotel registry.
No shit. Ooh, is there a phone? Because I need to call Grace. Phone.
The hotel's one link to the outside world. I'd rather use a payphone, thanks.
Why? There's a free phone right there.
Hey, free food.
Mints. Random guy.
There's a guy reading a newspaper in the lounge.
Can't look at the paper. See if I can talk to him.
Hey, how are ya? My name's Knight, Gabriel Knight.
How do you do? I am Emilio Baza.
Emilio, great. Are you a guest of the hotel?
Baza.
Yes, I am.
Not Zaza.
So am I.
Then we shall see much of each other.
Yeah, I guess so. Nice place, huh? Did you get in last night?
Yes.
Not too late, I hope.
Not late, no.
Did you drive in?
A friend dropped me off. I'm not crazy about flying and owning a vehicle. Such a nuisance.
Good talk, I guess. Walked away. Don't think I need to interact with him anymore. So what's behind this? Ah, there we go. Use.
I'm not sure who to call.
What do you mean?
I should call Prince James. I think I have his number on me somewhere.
Oh, do I have... Okay, I have to equip a thing. That one. Yep, that one. Exit.
I'm not sure who to call.
What? Oh, select the item. There we go.
Hello? Stewart's residence?
This is Gabriel Knight calling for Prince James.
Yes. One moment, please. Mr. Knight? What in God's name is...
I know you must be frantic. Let me explain. Last night, someone came into the bedroom through the window and
Someone's
took
in here?
your son. I followed them, but I couldn't catch up. They went to the train station and boarded a train for Toulouse. I believe they got out of a little place called Cuiza. I'm still trying to track what happened next.
Cuiza? Near Rennes-le-Château?
Yes, you know it.
Gabriel, thank you very much for informing me. I must think for a moment, please. I'm afraid our investigation of the night visitors will have to be postponed. I'll send down some men to look into the kidnapping.
Wait a minute. What
What?
makes you think the night visitors weren't involved?
I don't have time to explain. Keep your eyes open until my men arrive, if you would. I'll send Miss Nakamura along. Oh, and naturally, your travel expenses and the fee we discussed will be taken care of.
Oh, that's not important.
What the fuck?
Goodbye, Mr. Knight. Perhaps I will call on you again when I have time for such matters.
So the game's done. That's
Good.
it. We're done. We can go home. That's not fucking sussy as hell. What's even more not sussy is the fact that we have somebody else here.
Peekaboo.
What's this? Is that Mosley?
If that's what I think it is, I can die a happy man. Oh, great.
I think it is Mosley. Because that was his little music motif.
Hey,
In
how
the
about
piano.
some coffee out here, Mercy?
Mercy.
Thanks, buddy.
What the fuck is he doing here?
Gabriel Knight. You wanker.
Mosley? Is that you?
No, it's my evil twin.
Mostly.
What the hell are you doing here, Knight?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
I'm on vacation. I'm
Okay.
here with the tour group.
What kind of tour group?
You know, the touring kind.
And you guys came here?
Well, it's kind of special, it's a special treasure hunting tour group.
Treasure? What treasure?
Look, read the brochures, okay? I'm not the freaking tour guide.
Jeez, nice to see you too.
So, what are you doing here again?
I came to see you.
What?
Sure. I called your number at the post.
Right, of course. I forgot I mentioned it. Well, it's great to see you. Great.
Yeah.
If you want to join a tour, you'll have to talk to Madeline Bouthane.
He
She's
cut
married,
us off on the police thing.
And come up to the room later, would you? I'm in room 33.
Sure.
And thanks for surprising me, old pal.
No problem.
Why are you acting so weird? You don't want anybody to know you're a police officer and you just yelled, "Old pal?" Like a normal person does. All right.
It probably wouldn't make any more sense the second time around. Maybe I should wait till we're alone.
All right, fuck it. There's nothing else here, I guess.
Plates and stuff.
Plates and stuff.
No thanks.
Must be a mint or something. Have some more coffee. Relax. game just crashed. Oh, no, it's still running. Ah! Okay, I gotta save. Uh-oh, my cursor's missing. Oh, shit. Save. Yes. Stuff. Game saved. No, stop. Quit. What the fuck is happening? Try that again. All right, everything's fine. Nothing broken. So I think the way that they have this set up is that the main character, whenever you click on something, he will just spawn behind the camera immediately and then move towards the location.
Don't mind if I do. Well, hi. You must be Madeline Bouthane.
Perhaps. Who are you?
Gabriel Knight. You know Mosley from your tour? We go way back.
Ah, I should have recognized the accent.
What accent?
Never mind. So, you know Monsieur Mosley?
Oh, yeah. And I was wondering how much you'd charge me to, you know, kind of hang with the group, given that I'm paying for my own hotel and all.
2,000 francs.
Kind of steep, innit?
Right?
This is the price of success. Do you wish to find the treasure or not?
I'll think about it. When did y'all get in?
Last night?
Late?
No. Why do you ask?
Just curious how long it took.
That's a nice cock.
You drove it?
Yes, from Toulouse. It's about 2 hours.
Who all came in the van?
Most of the group flew into Toulouse. John Wilkes, Lady Howard, Miss Stiles, and your friend, Mosley.
So 4 people.
Messieurs Kelly and Baza made their own arrangements.
Okay. Kelly and Baza.
So, what's this tour group do, anyway?
I guide my clients through the facts of the mystery and show them the important locations. From there, they can draw their own conclusions.
Well, how come you're not guiding them right now?
There is a lot to absorb in the town itself, Monsieur Knight. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. will be the first guided lecture.
Oh, well, I'll still think about it. So, you're the expert, right? What's your theory about the treasure of Rennes-le-Château?
I leave that to my clients. It is better that way, no?
You don't have much to discuss, do you? How about... what's this?
A good writer never goes anywhere without his notepad.
The fuck kind of take was that?
Looking at my passport picture, it's a wonder the U.S. ever let me go. The Schottenjäger Talisman. It's kind of like a lucky rabbit's foot, only big and heavy. I went back to my old tape recorder. That jewel mount was a pain to lug around.
Understandable.
My wallet. My Schottenjäger dagger.
Slow down. Don't think we have anything else to talk about. Oh,
So
okay.
much for that idea.
Where'd that fat cock go? There it is.
Must not be a lot of cats around here.
Holy Grail.
I think it's a bookstore. San Grial. Holy Grail. San Grial. Wasn't that what the two men on the train said? Why would they be talking about the Holy Grail? And what does the Grail have to do with Rennes-le-Chateau?
Good question. It's closed, so I can't get in. And that goes someplace else. All of these seem to go different areas. Church that way. Invisible wall. That's the church. Kitty.
A black cat. How appropriate. Now, that's what I call weathering. Some people pay a fortune to get their stuff to look like that. That looks like a private home.
Can't knock.
That looks like a private home.
Okay.
Yep, that house has a door, all right.
But I can knock on this one.
I have no idea who lives there, but they probably have no interest in meeting me. Well, yes, I know it's hard to believe, but, you know, they're French.
What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Is that the symbol on top of the archway? Hello? Don't tell me he's walking all the way. Oh my god. I have to wait. Because he doesn't want to spawn behind the camera like he normally does. Hello, Z. Hello, Roke. Where's my guy? He's coming. For fuck's sake.
I've never seen this game before.
I don't think many people have.
That turn speed is chef's kiss.
The turn speed is pretty good. What do we have? Is there anybody here? Oh, hold on. Pamphlet. About Jesus.
They got brochures, but they're in French.
Yeah, you don't know French for shit, so... Hey, free money!
Fuel for the flock.
This feels
Trinkets
like it's
for the
going
Trinity.
to turn into a lesson in Catholic priests and altar boys.
Hey, I got enough sins already, thanks.
Oh, you won't even let me take the money.
Mary Magdalene in some kind of a cave. A skull, a book, and a cross made from a tree with living branches. Huh.
Okay.
There are those 4 angels again. I wonder where this
LMAO,
dog
wait,
goes.
I can't tell if that voice is synthetic or not.
It's not synthetic, it's Tim Curry. Reprising his role as
I'm
Gabriel
not even
Knight.
sure where that door leads.
Then open the door. Find out where it leads. Never
It's
mind.
locked.
What?
That's a confessional, but it looks like it hasn't been used since Vatican
Tim
II.
Curry?
I don't think they're still taking customers.
Yeah, Tim Curry. He played the main character in the first game and in this game. In the second game, it was an FMV game, so they had Dean Erickson play as him because he was close enough to look like him. And there is legit nobody here, right? Okay. I'm not sure what I need to do to progress. There's probably... I mean, there's other areas I could check out, I guess. Just not sure which... Oh, where the fuck?
You could always
They're
become a
open all
Digimon
day.
and enter the Digiworld.
I played a demo of this game. I guess it happens later on, maybe midway through the game, where you're like in a house and there was somebody coming into the room and you had to hide. That's the only thing that I remembered about it. But I've never played this before, so I'm kind of learning as I go.
I'm not sure what those paintings have to do with this area. Not that it really matters, I guess.
So these are paintings on little postcards. Oh, hello.
I'm assuming she works here. Hi, how are you? You run this place?
Ah oui, yes.
Nice to meet you. The name's Knight.
Very well.
And you are?
Madame Girard, is there something I can help you with?
There might be. Have you heard a baby crying in the past 24 hours?
I have 3 grandchildren. What do you think?
Good answer.
Say, does the Holy Grail have something to do with this area?
Perhaps.
Uh-huh. And what would the connection be, exactly?
Some believe the Templars found sacred Christian treasure in the Holy Land. When they were persecuted, they would have hidden it, n'est-ce pas? It really is not that difficult a leap, monsieur.
Sacred Christian treasure? Like
Didn't-
the Holy Grail?
Possibly.
Hold on, didn't
The most famous Grail story, written by
There claims to be the
Wolfenbach,
final
was set in
resting place
Languedoc.
of the goddamn
Did you
Holy
know
Grail.
that, monsieur?
Uh-uh.
No, of course you did not.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but in the written texts, when they got the quote-unquote treasure, they moved south to France, technically, right?
Is there anything special I should know about the town?
The displays will tell you the history of Rennes-le-Château.
You mentioned Templars, as in the Knights Templars? Were they really from this?
If you wish to know about the Templars, read the history board.
Okay.
There's supposed to be some kind of treasure buried around here, right?
Yes, that is the theory.
Well, what kind of treasure is it?
That is part of the mystery, monsieur.
Okay, so what are some of the possible treasures?
Gold stores of the Romans, the fabulous wealth of the Visigoths, which was never found, the fabulous wealth of the Merovingians, which was never found. Or it could be the fabulous wealth of the Cathars, which...
Yeah, I gotcha. The Templars too, right?
But of course, they had more fabulous wealth than anyone. Why do you think that French pig-dog of a king turned on them?
Makes sense.
Aren't you French in this region?
Well, France thinks so.
Any other theories on the possible treasure?
Well, the Romans did destroy the Temple of Jerusalem, stole sacred Hebrew artifacts. Perhaps it is the lost treasure of Jerusalem that is buried around here. And then there is this one theory.
Yes?
Never mind. I am a good Catholic woman myself. Why don't you read up on the subject if you are so very interested?
Say, were you around last night?
I was at home, monsieur.
Oh, you didn't happen to see anyone coming into town, did you? Late? Around 11?
I am well asleep by then. The early bird catches the worm, you know.
Yeah, and what an incentive that is, too.
I'm just waiting for some Frenchy asshole to just go, ho, 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 ho. Because I know it's going to happen at some point. I just want it to happen now. Oh, this is a lot. Oh, this is a lot. Okay. When Adam delved in Eve's span, who was then the gentleman?
Typical Melenio.
Adam
Needing
and
instant
Eve.
gratification.
I never liked that story. Can you imagine there being only one woman on the entire planet? Oh, God.
Okay, so that's all that does. Oh, fuck, I got reading to do. Okay.
These panels tell the history of the
It's
Rennes
just
le
so funny
Chateau
hearing
area.
this shit being said now about Gen
So
Z.
the Celts, the earliest recorded inhabitants of the Languedoc, were Celtic. Several stone monuments in the area are thought to be French versions of Stonehenge. Very little is known about this period. The Romans called this area Gaul. They had many rich silver and gold mines here, sustained by slave labor, of course. Gaul was a favorite spot for exiling people. Pontius Pilate and Herod Antipas were both exiled here by Rome. The Visigoths conquered Rome, raiding the city of Rome itself in 410. They ended their nomadic existence by settling in this area with their vast stores of plundered wealth. Nearby Toulouse was their capital. The Merovingian dynasty was a line of mystical priest kings with long hair that ruled the German Franks. Clovis I in 507 defeated Alaric II of the Visigoths in battle. Clovis I made a pact with the Roman Pope to consolidate the position of each. In 671, Merovingian King Dagobert II married Giselle de Razis, niece of the Visigoth king. Her hometown Rennes-le-Château, then called Rudac, became the Merovingian stronghold. The two had a son, Sigisbert IV. Camera. On December 23rd, 679, Dagobert II was murdered by a servant under directions from the king's treacherous mayor of the palace, Pepin the Fat. His 3-year-old son, Sigisbert IV, disappeared and the kingship passed to a weaker branch of the family tree. The Pope endorsed this murder. Of course. Let's see, the Carolingians, the family line of Pepin the Fat, gradually took over rulership. In 754, Pepin III, by the pronouncement of the Pope, officially became king of the Franks. His dynasty included Charlemagne. The Carolingians' rule ended in 987 with the new dynasty of the Capetians. Oh, fuck. Septimania, from the Spanish Pyrenees up through Toulouse and Narbonne, there was a strong Jewish contingent. In 759, Pepin III, in exchange for acknowledgement from the Jewish leaders, made Septimania an independent kingship. The Jewish Septimanians choose as their king Theodoric, descendant of Sigismund IV. Theodoric's descendants include Guillaume de Guelon and Godfrey de Bouillon, Duke of Lorraine and conqueror of Jerusalem during the Crusades. The Cathars, perhaps as an outgrowth of the region's historical independence in the late 12th century, the Languedoc became the hotbed for a group called the Cathars. The Cathars were nominally Christians, but their theology was considered heretical by the Catholic Church. The Pope arranged the Albigensian Crusade in 1207, in which the Cathars were slaughtered, men, women, and children. The region never fully recovered. And Knights Templar, although the Templars were inaugurated in Jerusalem in 1118, several of the key founders came from the Languedoc, including Hugh de Payne, Count de Champagne. The temple continued its association with the region, establishing several bases here. Many high-ranking Templars came from Cathar families, including Bertrand de Blanchefort, 4th Templar Grand Master. The Knights Templar were eventually accused of heresy. A general arrest occurred in 1307. The group was disbanded, and all that resisted were burnt at the stake. Is there more on the backside? Fuck me. Okay. For 6 years, Saunier struggled on a starvation salary. He managed to raise a little money from locals to restore the decrepit church. He began the work in 1891 and was dismantling the altar when he found a hollow in an ancient Visigothic pillar. So let me bring back the manual real quick, because it actually talks a little bit more there about the area. The Languedoc region of southern France has been a hotbed of occult, heretic, and mysterious activity for thousands of years. The region's occupants have included we already know that. In 1891, the poor parish priest of the Languedoc village of Rennes-le-Château made a discovery that has continued to intrigue and mystify modern researchers and treasure hunters. During the restoration of his church, the priest Berenger Saunier uncovered sealed parchments that had been placed in a stone altar. These parchments contained coded messages, some of which have not been deciphered to this day. Saunier brought these parchments to Paris, where he allegedly conducted meetings with members of secret occult societies. When he returned to Rennes-le-Château, he began spending millions of dollars constructing and renovating the church and surrounding area. He spent his days on secluded walks in the countryside, destroying local landmarks, and died without revealing his secrets. There have been many theories about what Saunier found, a few of them gaining more attention than others. Today, treasure hunters hope they can locate Saunier's secret, or his secret source of wealth. They scour the region following every lead. Okay. Ah, damn it. There. Oh, fuck, it happened again. Okay, save. Sure. I keep forgetting I can't Alt-Tab. If I Alt-Tab, the game breaks. Boot it up again.
Barack Obama.
Baroque as fuck. Ooh, slow down. Okay, inside the hollow Saunier found 4 parchments in wooden tubes. The parchments were said to be 2 genealogies, a 2-sided parchment containing Greek scripture, and a confession of one Abbe Bigot, Abbe at Rennes-le-Château in 1789, and confessor of the Blanchefort family. Saunier took the discovery to his superior, the Bishop of Carcassonne. The bishop sent him to Paris, where he stayed for 3 weeks. In Paris, he was introduced to various persons known to be involved in esoteric and occult circles. He paid to have copies made of several paintings in the Louvre. When Saunier returned to Rennes-le-Château, his fortunes had changed. He began spending vast sums of money. He had a lavish villa built for himself and his housekeeper, Marie Denarnaud. Sure. Then he added a strange tower overlooking the valley. I'm going to assume that place is destroyed. Saunier built a road and water system for the town. He refurbished the church and a garish in an unorthodox manner. He gave money away and spent a fortune on his friends. Although a later superior demanded that he name the source of his wealth, Saunier was excused from such an explanation by the Pope himself. Saunier also did some unaccountable things, such as destroying several of the tombstones in the local graveyard and defacing other ancient local inscriptions. Distinguished and mysterious visitors came to see Saunier at Rennes-le-Château, including Archduke Johann von Habsburg, cousin of the Austrian Emperor, which I believe they touched upon in the previous game. Saunier died suddenly of a stroke on January 17, 1917, at the age of 65. His death came only days after Marie Denarnaud ordered his casket. Sus. Very sus. Though Marie said she would reveal his secret before she died, she never did. All she said was that people in the area were walking on gold and didn't even know it. Asmodee. Hold on, as in the angel? / devil? Hold on, my brain is trying to put pieces together before coming across clues. So, if I remember correctly, in vampiric type of writings and stuff like that, it was Asmodee. That was the one that gave them their powers, I guess you could say.
Hey, he kind of looks like me. Except for the dress part.
It kind of does.
I can't. Those 2 women are hogging it. I think he's the guy the museum's named after, Saunier.
Saunier, whatever the fuck his name is.
I can't. Those 2 women are hogging it.
Fine, talk to the women. Or listen to them.
Oh, they already stopped talking. Guess they saw me coming.
Of course. They must be part of the tour group.
There's a couple of beauteous dames. All right, so I'm feeling generous. Good morning, ladies.
Look, Estelle, the gentleman has come over to introduce himself. Isn't that charming?
I already hate you.
Well, I try. The name's Knight. Gabriel Knight.
I fucking hate
Yes. How do you do, Mr. Knight? I'm Estelle Stiles, and this is Lady Lily Howard.
Renowned on stage and screen. And now you're thinking, how modest, how
No,
petite.
actually.
And of course, I am.
Quite the opposite.
Lily.
You wouldn't by any chance be here looking for the Holy Grail, would you?
Ah, but we all seek the Holy Grail.
You mean everyone on the tour?
No, little man. All mankind. The correct question is not, do you seek the Grail, but do you know what the Grail is?
Well, what is it?
Can I kill her? Please? I want to kill her. Is there a kill button?
Are you with the tour group?
He's a sly one, Estelle.
Yes, Mr. Knight, we are.
What about you, dear boy? I thought we'd met everyone this morning.
Oh, I'm a friend of Mosley's.
Ah, well...
Are you all here looking for the treasure?
Well, we can hardly deny it since we're on the tour.
But it's not as though we have a theory, Mr. Knight.
Estelle, you're so subtle.
Oh, yeah? You got a theory? Well, let me hear it.
Is that a note of ridicule I hear? Can it be?
No, I didn't.
Do you think perhaps that only men can have valid theories?
At which point was I being sexist?
It's just the whole idea.
Lily.
Are we to take it that you yourself have no theory, sir?
About the treasure? No, I don't.
Methinks he doth protest too much.
It's possible.
I hate this woman. I hate her with every fiber of my DNA. I'm just gonna leave. I did what I needed to, I think. There's nothing else here. Oh, wait. Lost items.
It looks like a lost and found box.
Is there anything in there? Hello.
Somebody lost a hat.
I'll take that.
It's not really my style. Looks more like something Mosley would wear.
Okay, never mind. I'll just make a note of that. Might need it later. Let's see what's over this way. Oh, we're back at the fountain. Okay, I haven't gone that way. Can I go that way? Yo? Oh, time changed. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, I'm gonna assume things are different now and there's more things to do. Woman's gone. We'll check inside the hotel. See, I already talked to you. I don't think there's anything else to discuss. There's nobody here. Is everybody in here?
I've been waiting to get you alone, Maddie. I don't like to brag in front of the others, but I think you're going to be surprised at how this tour turns out. Might bring some fame your way. Help you out.
Are you implying, Monsieur Wilkes, that you intend to find the treasure?
So that's Wilkes.
This trip?
That's right.
You will have my full attention when you do.
You don't believe me? I got this theory, see?
Monsieur Wilkes, everyone has a theory.
Yeah, but they ain't got what I got. You can write that up and take it to the bank.
Really? And what do you have that is so unusual?
Why don't you come by my room tonight and find out?
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
I got this big piece of equipment, see?
Oh, je comprends. However big your equipment, monsieur, I've no doubt seen something very much like it before. Besides, I probably have other plans.
Good answer.
Huh. I haven't seen that guy before.
Only probably, though.
Only probably has a big piece of equipment.
Opening like a fool.
Hi. I don't think we've met. I'm Gabriel Knight.
Knight, eh? Wilkes is the name. John Wilkes.
Australian?
That's right. And you're a Yank.
If you mean American, yeah. But there are certain branches of my family tree that'd shoot you for that one. Are you with the tour?
Yeah, I'm with the tour. Look, I'm all for being friendly like, but my lunch is getting cold.
Oh, sure. We'll talk later.
Okay.
Hey, Madeline. How's lunch?
Satisfactory, Monsieur Knight. Will you be dining, or are the prices here, kinda steep?
Oh, if I get hungry, I'll eat. Don't worry about it.
I will try not to, fret.
Free grub.
Not right now, thanks.
Okay, never mind. There's nothing else here I can do. Mosley isn't here, and he said that he wanted me to visit him in his room, but I don't know which room he's in. Come on. Camera. Camera.
I just want you to know, you're doing a great job.
Oh, so many people forget to say the little words of kindness. Monsieur is too thoughtful.
Don't mention it.
Care to tell me?
I just want you to know.
God damn
you're
it.
doing a
Okay, I gotta find it on my own. Oh. Oh. Hello?
There you are, ladies. I greatly appreciate your understanding.
I'm sure you'll be able to repay us somehow, Mr. Baza, when the time comes. Move along now, Estelle. I really must rest.
Thank you, Mr. Bowser.
Oh, thank you, Miss Stiles.
So the actor is in room 31. Baza is in room 27. I'm in room 25. So 21 is unaccounted for.
I'm not sure what I'd say if he came to the door.
And I said 31 was the room that they took, so I don't need to go there. Double check. Yep, 25. So who is this?
I'm not sure what I'd say if she came to the door.
Okay. Baza is in there. That's me.
I'm not sure what I'd say if he came to the door.
What is that noise? I can knock on this one.
God, how long can it take to dry those 3 or 4 strands of hair?
So that must be
Mosley said his
Mosley.
room number was 33, so I guess this one's his.
I don't even remember him saying his room name, but okay, sure.
God, how long can it take to dry those 3 or 4 strands of hair?
Okay, so maybe this is not what I'm supposed to do yet, unless I have to speak with the actress.
I'm not sure what I'd say if they came to the door.
Okay. I'll just move on then. Guess we could visit the church. Maybe there's somebody else there now. Ah, here we go.
Chi è colpevole di questo sacrilegio? May I be of service, monsieur?
Par ce signe tu le vaincras?
What?
Could you tell me what is meant by this?
It means, by this sign shall you conquer it.
It. What is it? The proper phrase is par ce signe tu vaincras. By this sign shall you conquer, meaning naturally the sign of the cross.
I am aware that there's been a slight modification, yes.
To what end? What is the it to which the words refer?
Monsieur, the Abbé Saunière designed this statue. What he meant by this, or by any of the decorations in the church, we can only surmise.
I see. If that is your answer, then you cannot be of service to me. Good day.
Monsieur?
Jesus, you're a fucking dick.
Hi, are you with the tour?
Si, signore. And who are you?
My name's Knight. My friend Mosley is on your tour.
Ah, I am Buchelli. Vittorio Buchelli.
Nice to meet you. How'd you like the tour so far?
I am enjoying it. Yes, thank you.
Did you get in late last night, Signor Buccelli?
Signore. Yes, it was quite late.
Did you drive, or...?
I took a train.
Oh, yeah? I came in last night by train. What train were you on?
From Naples.
So, what do you think of the church?
It isn't a church. They should make that clear.
It's not a church?
No, this parish was closed years ago. The building is a tourist attraction, nothing more.
Do you know anything about the Holy Grail being around here?
The Grail is a story, nothing more.
Did you, did you come to look for the treasure?
Treasure? Signori, please.
Oh, you don't think there is a treasure?
I would be very surprised.
Then how come you took the tour?
Well, the history of the area and the fable of the treasure, these interest one, no?
No, not really.
Then why are you here?
Oh, yeah, the history, sure.
Good save. Nobody will know.
Hey, how are you? The name's Knight.
Good afternoon, Mr. Knight.
Are you the priest here, or...?
People call me the Abbé, yes. The name's Arnaud. Abbé Arnaud.
This is quite a place. I haven't seen many churches this, colorful.
I assure you, it is unique. Saint Mary Magdalene's is quite ancient, but Abbé Saunière restored it in the 1890s. It is his spirit you see around you.
Ah, nice. You don't see churches dedicated to Mary Magdalene very often.
Ah, but the Magdalene cult was quite strong in the old days, particularly in this part of the world.
Good to know.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
The Magdalene journeyed to the south of France after the death of Jesus.
I was
She
right.
lived here for many years. In fact, you can visit her remains at a church near Marseille.
Huh, I had no idea. The Holy Grail has been linked to this area, is that right?
The connection is nearly as old as the Grail legend itself. What have you read on the subject?
Not much. Arthurian legends aren't really my thing. But it's supposed to be a cup that contained the blood of Christ, isn't it?
A vessel that contains the blood of Christ, yes.
Do you think the Holy Grail is behind the treasure of Rennes-le-Château?
It is possible.
Do you know of anyone in this area that has a particular interest in the Grail?
Everyone.
Besides myself? No one that I can think of. Of course, the treasure seekers who visit the valley are often interested in the Grail.
What do you mean by the Magdalene cult?
A cult of devotion. It's still quite strong in this area, despite the best efforts of the Catholic Church. Did you know that most of the famous Black Madonna images were not images of the Virgin Mary at all, but of the Magdalene? The Church wanted to downplay the role of Mary Magdalene, so they called her a prostitute and insisted that all the Black Madonnas were really the Virgin Mary.
But the Black Madonnas usually show a mother and child, don't they? If the woman's Mary Magdalene, who's the child?
Excellent question, Mr. Knight.
Do you know much about the Templars?
I know the basic history. There are a few Templars buried in the cemetery,
Okay.
But, yes. I think I'll refer you to a young scholar staying in the house near the Château de Blanchefort. His name is Larry Chester. He says he's working on a Templar book.
Okay, thanks.
And let me know if he's helpful at all, will you?
Sure.
So the graveyard, or certain graves, were desecrated by the guy who founded this area. Were they Templar graves that he destroyed?
Do you think that there's a treasure around here?
Of course there's a treasure, but it will not be found by just anyone. Let those who have ears hear.
Right.
Those are words. 1 second. Just gonna turn off the AC for a moment. Okay. I think I did everything I could here already anyways. There's more to look at.
It's Jesus and John the Baptist. They look dusty. Nothing like a little satanic imagery to make a church feel cozy.
What was that? Did the time go by? So he said he was going to give me a name of somebody, or at least where they lived. Is there a way to check a map? Or... There's nothing in my inventory that was added, so I don't know how to find this guy.
It's padlocked. I don't think I need to bust my way into that shed. It's probably just full of spider webs. I have no idea who lives there, but they probably have no interest in meeting me. Well, yes, I know it's hard to believe, but, you know, they're French. I have no idea who lives there, but they probably have...
Okay. Where else can I go? Go back.
I don't think I'd find the baby by knocking on doors. I will keep my ears open, though. I don't think...
Well, dude, I don't know what else to do. Gotta knock on some doors.
That looks like a private home. Villa Bethania. personal residence constructed by Saunier. He's the one who got rich and started the rumors about a treasure.
Private property. Entrance.
The books are all old and French.
Can you say that with a little bit more disdain in your voice this time?
The books are all old and French.
Fuck it, we'll take that. Is there something special about this? Because he constructed this specifically to get a view of the whole region.
This is like an old castle tower. Almost reminds me of something Ludwig would have built. It's just a decorative post, I guess.
There's really nothing here. Okay. Are you open?
They're closed.
Yeah.
I could check every house.
I don't know where this fucking guy lives. I already checked all this.
I don't think I don't...
What am I missing? So I think time went by. I guess I could check on Mosley next. Yeah, I don't hear the hairdryer anymore, so he should be in.
All right, you hairball. What are you really doing here? You didn't know anything about my tree.
I'll tell ya. Don't worry about it. What about you? Since when do you take European tours?
Hey, you don't know everything about me.
Apparently not.
Anyway, I was here first. So what's your excuse?
Have you heard a baby crying since you've arrived?
A baby? What the hell are you talking about, Knight? I ain't heard no baby.
All right, this is what happened. A couple of weeks ago, Grace and I got this invitation in the mail. I was passed out for a while. I'm not even sure how long. When I got up, we were at the Coiza station. The conductor saw the two men get off. They've got to be around here somewhere.
Wow, this is really interesting.
Well, I'm glad you appreciate it.
So what's all this about, vampires? Or did I hear something funny?
Nothing funny about it. The night visitors, Prince James calls them, but they take blood.
Sounds like vampires to me.
Oh, you don't believe in that crap, do you?
Mose, you have no idea.
Well, the kidnappers are real enough. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna figure out what's going on, that's what. First of all, there's your tour group.
I think you're swinging at an empty plate there.
Y'all got in last night, didn't you? Maybe one of you was on that train. Or maybe someone in your little group is here for a handoff of the kid. It'd be the perfect cover story.
You're right. It's possible.
Or maybe not. Which is why I gotta go check out the area too, soon as I get some wheels.
So this is a real Schottenjäger case, huh? What's going on with that whole thing? And, what about Grace?
I'll tell you. Don't rush me.
So, did Mosley completely forget that he was witness to the voodoo murders and all the magic-y shit that was happening at that time? And I'm assuming Gabriel never told him about the werewolf shit either. Yet he doesn't think that vampires could possibly exist at this point. Like, you have zombies, you have werewolves. What's not to say there's no such thing as vampires?
Gracie's doing fine since you asked.
A bet. Huh? Huh? Come on. The two of you alone in the Alps.
We're not sleeping together.
What? Did he get chewed off in your last case or what?
Oh, I don't know. We've come close a couple of times, but I get all freaked out or something.
You're starting to worry me, bud.
Look, Gracie's a doll, but she's living with me. If I slept with her and then I changed my mind, what would I do? Throw her out?
Why don't you just marry her, Nat?
Oh, God.
I forgot. You're allergic.
Even if I did want to get married, I'm not sure it would be Gracie. She's like a chair, you know? Say you see this really great chair, and you like the chair, and your mother likes the chair, and everyone says you should buy the chair. But you know that if you take it home, everything else would have to go. You know, like the chair is Louis XIV, and the rest of your place is IKEA.
Well, bud, I hate to say it, but you better start cooking or get out of the kitchen. Because you keep farting around, and somebody might just beat you to it.
Shit or get off the pot.
Mose, do you know anything about the Holy Grail?
The Holy Grail? No, not really. Why? What do you know about the Holy Grail?
Me? Not much. About this Schottenjäger thing. You know, we had that big case last year.
Yeah, I seen your book, The Brutal Beast. God, what a sick freaking mind you got.
Yeah. Anyway, since then, Grace and Gerda have been getting all organized on me. Gracie even did this computer program called Sydney. Supposed to help when we're in the field. Of course, I'll never use it, but I can't tell her that.
Uh-huh. And I've noticed you're looking a little toned there, huh? Huh?
Yeah, I've been working out. Grace says I need to be in shape to chase the bad guys. I point to you as an example in the contrary. Then she points out that you never get the bad guys.
Oh, ha. Glad to see you haven't lost your butt-stupid sense of humor. So, did you ever find out how your family got into this whole thing in the first place?
No. The journals go way back to 900 AD, and it looks like it was an old family tradition even then. I don't know. Grace found a few other groups of shadow hunters, and they seem pretty decent. There's a whole ashram in India where they train monks for this kind of thing. Grace has been bugging me about going.
Why don't you?
Shit. I'm not a Lost Horizons kind of guy.
I see what you mean. Well, no point getting all serious about it.
Screw you, mostly. So, how'd you find out about this tour, anyway?
I read about it in a travel magazine.
A travel magazine? Since when do you read travel magazines?
What? Like you're the only one that can go running off to Europe? I'm pretty cosmopolitan myself, you know.
Cosmopolitan is more like it.
Oh, ha. Why don't you go write some dialogue, smartass? Get it out of your system.
So, what about the treasure of Rennes-le-Château? You have a theory?
Not really.
Madeline says everybody has a theory.
Oh, that Madeline. Whew. Oh, what a babe, huh?
Yeah. Wait a minute. You never said what you think about the treasure. Is that why you came? To find the treasure?
I don't know about that. Find out about it, maybe. Sure, it seemed like a lark.
But what do you...
Speaking of Madeline, now, don't you just love that kind of tough girl thing she's got going? Man, ooh.
I wasn't speaking about Madeline. I was talking about the treasure.
Oh, nice area, though, isn't it?
Now, you didn't see the kidnappers in the area last night, did you?
Now, the guys you saw on the train both had long hair pulled back in ponytails, and they had this trunk with air holes. Nope, haven't seen anything like that since I got here.
I can't think of anything to talk to Mose about at the moment.
And I don't have anything in my inventory to really show him. Okay. I think we'll call that there.
I'm gonna take off. You want to look around with me this afternoon?
This afternoon? Nah, I got some things to do.
What could you have to do? You're on vacation.
I brought some work with me. Yeah, you know, a cop's work is never done.
Never started, even.
Oh, by the way, would you mind not mentioning to anyone that I'm a cop?
What?
People just get kind of weird. You know, I want to be an average Joe for once. Come on.
Mose, I've got news for you. You can't get any more average.
Not.
All right. Mum's the word.
Thanks. See you around?
So is that the real reason why he's here?
See ya.
Case-related things? But now what do I do? Oh. That guy's still fucking eating.
Hi, ladies.
Good afternoon, Mr. Knight.
Mr. Knight?
How's lunch?
It's really quite good. Don't let the staff hear you say that. A bit of complaining keeps them on their toes. Lily!
I really don't like you.
No, it's true, darling.
Thanks for the advice.
So when are you gonna die?
It's those two British chicks from the museum. I just talked to him in the church.
Oh, it's the other guy. My bad. Don't know what else to do. Oh, I guess I did everything then. I don't know what the fuck.
A bike? Man, I need one of those.
He came from over that way? Actually, hold on. Look at this.
It's a reservation list for the bikes. I'm not on it.
Monsieur Buccelli, Monsieur Wilkes, Madame Stills and Madame Howard, Monsieur Mosley and Monsieur Baza. Mostly, obviously. Oh, that's probably why I need the hat. I need to look like Mosley at some point.
Hey, how you doing? I want to rent a bike.
Oui. Your passport, please. Monsieur Knight, you are not with the tour group? I do not see you on my list.
Nope, I'm on my own.
Ah, I am sorry, monsieur, but most of my fleet is reserved for the tour group.
What?
I have one little bike left, monsieur, but she is nothing grand. I show you. Here she is.
This piece of crap? Oh, come on. I was kind of hoping for this baby. Ooh, what is this, a WW2 Army issue?
Oui, but the tour group reservations were made first. It is this little bike, monsieur, or nothing.
Well, who gets the Harley?
Whoever chooses it first, monsieur. If none of the others want the large bike, you may have it.
Oh, yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Well, let me know what you decide.
Alright, so I need to disguise myself as Mosley, I think. So I'll go back to the museum, grab the hat from the Lost and Found. I'm assuming I need something on my face as well, I just don't know what. Where was the museum at? This way? Yes.
I suppose this hat might be useful after all.
Now, where do I get facial hair? Cat? I can pet the cat. Never mind.
You try to share a little human kindness, and what does it get you? That's a tight squeeze, but the cat hasn't left any fur behind on those boards. He might, though, with a little help.
So I'm on the right track. What do I need? The bus is gone. If the bus is gone, then Mosley is not here, I would assume. Let's see. Okay, maybe not the right move. Is there something in my room?
My hands are clean, Ma. That's a bit anal, isn't it? A daily supply of clean towels, reason number one for staying at a hotel. What? Is this Saturday already?
Oh, I don't know what the fuck to do. Ah, fuck. If I... maybe the front desk has something? You're here. Looking at a map.
I noticed y'all moving suitcases around upstairs. Was there a problem with your room?
Oh, my, yes.
But that wasn't why we moved, Lily.
No?
Mr. Barza kindly offered to exchange with us.
He's a
Odd.
Muslim, you see, wanting to be facing east and all that. Well, Estelle and I are very much in favour of supporting the cultural differences between us, aren't we, darling?
Yes, Lily. And it's a much nicer room. It's larger and has a balcony.
Of course, I do appreciate the sacrifice. But then there are two of us and only one of Mr. Barza, and I'm sure he's used to stuffier quarters. Middle Easterners so often are, you see.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Right. Good talk. Do you have any stationery or something?
It goes with the register.
Oh, that's the pen. There's gotta be something around here.
I just want you to know.
For fuck's sake.
It's a black magic marker.
Is that what I need to do?
Oui, Monsieur Knight?
I could, but maybe I should wait until Jean's elsewhere.
I wait for him to go towards the window, like he usually does, and then pick it up. I can also check in there. I think I'll check in there first. Doesn't seem to be anything, though. I wonder. Yes. Yoink. So, do I go in the room and then put on the disguise?
I'm already carrying it.
It's not what I want you to do. Maybe use a mirror? Oh wait, there is no mirror. Yeah, why is there no mirror?
I don't even have my toothbrush with me. Good thing I drink coffee. It'll disintegrate just about anything. Knight. Gabriel Knight. I'm already carrying it. I'm not really a hat person myself. That's more like something Mosley would wear. Nope, those don't work together. I'm already carrying it.
Yeah, I can't wear it. There's something in here.
Now
I
what
need to
is
pick
it,
up.
Nat?
Say, you got a passport, Mose?
Right here, doofus. Why?
Oh, just want to make sure you keep it on you. You know what they say about hotel rooms in Europe?
No. What do they say?
Don't leave your passports in them.
Right. Well, Maddie already told us to keep them handy, but thanks so much for your concern.
Good talk.
I don't think I want to show that to him.
Do you have anything in your room I can use?
Ooh, I don't want to see Mosley's briefs.
You got everything on the goddamn floor.
From the look of the floor, I seriously doubt there's anything in the closet. Color me paranoid, but I think he'd get a bit suspicious if I took it in front of him. Hey, the man's a pig. What can I say? I don't think Mose would appreciate me poking around his bathroom, even if I could stomach it. Ugh, that's what maids are for.
Okay, so he keeps his passport on.
See ya.
Yeah, get out of here, you wanker.
Cool table. Check out those lines.
Fuck. What am I missing? Is this gonna be a moon logic puzzle? Kind of have a feeling it will be.
A communion cup. Jeez. The last time I took communion, I didn't even have facial hair. Not that I have much now.
Is that a hint? I can look at this stuff now.
It's a letter in French.
Never mind.
Hey, that demon kind of looks like the one in the church. A bunch of old documents in French. Be still, my heart. These panels tell the history of the Rennes-le-Château area. This side tells the story of that Abbé Saunière.
No items. So whatever I have to do is involving the cat and its hair. I have a black magic marker, which doesn't help. There was nothing at the little castle that the dude built. I'm assuming that's the way out, is that way.
That's the way out of town.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get far on foot.
I might have to look this one up, actually, because I'm stuck. I'm going to do that real quick from my phone. Give me one moment. Let's see, Gabriel Knight. Three. There's only one walkthrough. Let's see, what time are we at? Day 1, 2 to 4 p.m. Oh, duh. I'm fucking stupid. We have the door buzzers, or the room buzzers.
I could, but maybe I should wait until Jean's elsewhere.
Convenient. Okay, we need to get going quick.
That jacket is about as muesli as you can get. I better get out of here before Mount Everest returns.
Okay.
See, now there's an artist who knows how sexy red umbrellas are.
Still don't have his passport. Can't even get a hint. Mint? What's the purpose of the mint? Can't interact with that. I can't get into the closet. Let's see what they suggest here. Get the baseball cap for the lost and found box. I already did that. Oh, there was an item outside that I completely missed, apparently. Let's see here. Get that. Doesn't say where I pick up this item. Oh, okay. So I have to actually pickpocket, mostly. And I do that by going into here. And it says that I need to put the candy that I picked up on the table. And then I buzz Mosley. He gets out of the room, and while he's eating the candy, I pickpocket.
I could, but maybe I should wait until Jean's elsewhere.
This is the part where he walks away.
I could, but maybe I should wait and...
Bitch! You motherfucker! Oh, that was so fast. Hold on.
I don't think I want to show that to him.
No, don't show him anything. Just...
If I could get him to stop somewhere for a minute, I might be able to, well, to do something.
I missed my chance. But this is where we see him pick up the candy, I assume. Yep. What does it want me to do? Hold on. At least I have to eat the candy from the table. Get the... could put it right here, I guess.
He'd see me.
What do you mean he'd see you?
I'm already carrying it.
I'm telling you, put it on the table. Thank you. That's all you gotta do.
I could, but maybe I should wait until Jean...
Should walk around this way. Grab. What are you doing? Hurry up, dude.
Hey, doofus. Dog breath.
Yoink.
If I could get him to stop somewhere for a minute.
You had a chance, and you wasted it. So do I have to do it in this table?
Oh, it's no good. He's already seen me. Oh, it's no good. He's already seen me.
Reset.
He'd see me.
No, he won't.
I could.
Go away. Go away. The table. Get out of the way and hide. Well hidden. Hurry up. You don't have much time before the animation ends. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. What the fuck?
Hey, doofus. Dog breath.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong. If I put it here?
Putting it there again won't do any good. Putting it there again won't do any good.
Well, putting it elsewhere didn't do any good either, so what the fuck do you suggest? I guess I could go around? Oh shit. No, wait. Or maybe I call him down and wait for him to make his way up, and then put a piece of candy on the table, and then just follow him. But he'll see me. Unless I
could
go around the other
but maybe
way?
I should wait until Jean's. I could.
But where do I hide?
He'd see me.
Fucking put it there. Okay, think for a moment. Takes that path. Wait here.
Oh, it's no good. He's already seen me.
Candy's gone. Okay, so it's that specific time frame I have to do it. Go up. Plant the candy. This is about vampires, I think. Is the candy gonna disappear if I go back? It stays. Okay, so I should be okay doing it this way. Push the button.
I could, but
Wait for the guy to walk away.
I could.
Just hit the button. Okay, get up there quick. Don't let him see you. Dude, fucking hurry up.
If I could get him to stop somewhere for a minute, I might be able to, well, to...
Well, if I can get you to stop talking, I can do things. Hurry up. He didn't see you. Get the passport. Get the passport. Get the passport. Please work. Thank you. Hell yeah. Okay, so I have his passport. Now I can go into my inventory and mark it up.
That's better.
But now I still need facial hair. What can I do about that? Oh, there was like an entire section that I didn't even check out yet, apparently. Which is the graveyard itself. see. Graveyard, I assume, is this way. Yes, okay, here we go. So this is new. Jean Lafette. Louis Hoffet. Unknown. Spray bottle?
It's for a worthy cause. Ici repose Mademoiselle Marie Denarnaud. Died January 1953 at 85 years old. It's Saunier's grave. Yeah, I could bug him, but maybe I'll wait until he's out and about.
Nothing else there.
Duc de Rays, 1700s. I can't read it. The letters have worn away. It says Jacques Girard, 1792 to 1861. Hey, I wonder if he could be the Jacques of Frere Jacques. Probably not.
I'm reading right now to see if I missed anything. The man at the shop, moped, bikes are only available. Talk to Estelle and Lily. Get the candy, receptionist desk for the marker. Quickly steps on the left side. Yeah, this is saying I'm supposed to have some masking tape, apparently. But I don't see masking tape. Let me see if I could search for it. Ah, I could have picked it up at the very beginning. It is in his room. I just need to actually open up the stuff. Should I get the hanger as well? Probably a good idea. The only thing I have to do now is get some cat hair, which I think I could do by putting masking tape on that hole in the door. And then chasing the cat through the hole. That's not That's up there now. So I guess I could try this out. Grab the tape. The tape on the door. And now I gotta get the cat off at the edge here.
I can't get up there. I kinda like that squeezing through the hole bit. I wonder if I could get him to do it again.
I have a spray bottle. I'll use that.
It worked.
That was some backwards ass moon logic. Okay, so I think I have everything I need. How do I use it?
The coat's a start, but if I really want to do a Mosley look, I'm gonna have to put some stuff with it.
I have stuff with it.
I might be able to do something with that black fur, but that's not it.
You let me combine those, but not the black fur?
I might be able to do something with that
Yo,
black
come
fur,
on, what the
but
fuck do I do? How do I
that's
get this to
not
work? Do I click on Gabriel?
That outfit looks pathetically Mosley-like, but my face is still way too good
Then
looking.
put on the thing that I just had you pick up, dude. Just put it on. It's not hard. Where?
I'm already carrying it.
I'm not telling you to carry it. I'm telling you to put it on your face.
I'm already carrying it.
Where do I go to put on the fucking clothes? Do I have to go all the way back to his room? Hey, do you feel safe enough to put on clothes? Nobody
I'm
can see you.
already carrying it.
Okay, I'm not telling you to carry it, sir. I need you to just wear it. Wear it.
That outfit looks pathetically Mosley-like, but my face is still way too good looking.
I don't know what to do. I'm pretty sure I have everything I need. I just don't know how to make him put it on. I have to go to the bathroom? There's no mirror in the bathroom anyways.
That outfit looks pathetically Mosley-like. I think that'll pass for a black mustache, but it's not gonna stay on my lip without help, despite my intense animal magnetism.
What happened to that tape that you had? How do I keep it on then? There was only one piece of tape, right? Camera.
I don't have a damn thing with me.
What am I missing? Pull up the walkthrough again. Ah. Package of syrup, apparently. Dude. What's up? Welcome.
This game is terrible.
I enjoy it. If you don't, there's always a... The first one is amazing. I do like the first one. The second one I enjoyed a lot too. This one, I just don't like the controls.
The second was passable.
What is this? Is that the syrup I'm looking for?
Packages of maple syrup.
All right. Now, combine. Yes. And put on?
Now that's a Mosley outfit.
There we go. How do you put it on?
If anybody sees me in this thing, I'll have to leave town immediately.
Okay, I'll do it outside. And I have to use this at the bike place. Bike place. Put it on.
If anybody sees me in this thing, I'll have to leave town immediately.
Do I have to actually go back to the room to put it on then? Is that what's happening here?
If anybody sees me in
You
this thing, I'll have
fuck.
to leave town immediately.
Put on the disguise. How do I put on the disguise? What's the moon logic of this one? Let's see, combine all that shit. Use the baseball cap on the gold blazer and black mustache to make the Mosley disguise. Return to the bike rental shop and use the disguise on Gabriel. Okay, so I do have to go all the way over there again. Can't just put it on whenever you want. I hope this is the only moon logic puzzle. If there's any more, I will actually be very disappointed. And I went the wrong way. Turn around. We're going in here. Okay.
No peeking.
There we go, finally.
Hey, is this where y'all rent mopeds?
Y'all?
May I see your passport? Ah, Monsieur Mosley. Yes, I have a reservation for you. One moment. You may have any bike in the lot, monsieur.
I can. Heck, I guess I'll take this big old hog hair. How much is that?
100 francs a day.
Looks like we got us a deal.
There you are, monsieur. You pay when you return the bike.
Golly, thanks.
But wait, The tour group gets my special treasure chest package. You get the binoculars and the shovel with that.
Oh.
Oh, great.
Best of luck, monsieur. If you strike it rich, you will remember poor little Bigot, will you not?
That's right. I will not. Thank you so much.
I was expecting that, but at the same time, it was so dumb.
Oh, I better put this stuff back before Mosley has a conniption.
Wait, do I actually have to return it? It's not in my inventory. Okay. I got what I need. I'll go grab the bike. Finally leave. So those are the other two guests on the trip? I don't even know where I am.
It's the front door.
No shit.
That must be Chester's car.
Ah, okay, this is the guy I wanted to talk to.
Hello. May I help you?
I hope so. The name is Knight. Gabriel Knight. The Abbé at Rennes-le-Chateau recommended you as a Templar scholar.
Did he now?
Yep. He said, go talk to Larry Chester about the Templars. And then he said, and let me know what you think.
Well, in that case, you'd better come in. Can I get you some tea?
No, thank you.
Now then, what can I do for you, Mr. Knight?
Talk?
Madame Girard mentioned that the Holy Grail is sometimes linked to the Templars.
It is, yes. In many of the early Grail legends, the knights were described as Templars, wearing the white mantle with a red cross.
She said something about them actually finding the Grail in the Holy Land. Do you think that's possible?
Yes, I do.
So you think the Templars found the Holy Grail in Jerusalem and brought it back here?
Let me put it this way. When the Templars were founded in 1118, there were 9 knights. Their stated purpose was to protect pilgrims on the road. But for years they did nothing of the sort. They were given quarters in the Temple of Solomon by King Bedouin himself. There they stayed, and there they excavated for 9 years. Then, in 1128, they changed completely. They returned to Europe and began recruiting. Their wealth and power grew on an unprecedented curve.
So you do think they found the Grail?
I think you're taking the legend of the Grail a little too literally. As with many things of the Middle Ages, it was often wiser and safer to speak in allegory.
What's the Holy Grail an allegory of?
I have a feeling that will come to light sometime in the next decade.
The Abbé mentioned that you're working on a book.
Yes, I'm a historian.
And you're writing about the Templars?
Oh, exactly. This area is rich in Templar history. That's why I thought I'd come here to write. It's a kind of sabbatical, really.
A sabbatical from what?
I teach at a prep school in Manchester.
Is there any reason to think the Templars left something here, specifically?
It's not unknown that the Templars were digging in the region. They claimed they were mining the old Roman gold veins, but they hired only German workers who couldn't communicate with the locals. Naturally, that led to some speculation.
Yeah, obviously.
I read in the museum that several of the Templar founders and the Grand Master were from this region.
That's true. They also had several bases here and owned a great deal of land. The Chateau de Serres, for example, was built on top of an old Templar fortress.
Why were the Templars accused of heresy?
There are many theories, but most scholars agree that King Philip was jealous of their authority. He wanted to confiscate their land and their reputed treasure. Unfortunately, the Templars themselves helped him make his case. They boasted of the secrets they'd learned in the Holy Land.
Secrets?
Mystical secrets from Kabbalists and Arabic astronomers. Of course, to Christendom this was nothing but witchcraft. Those who confessed were released. Those who did not were burnt at the stake, including the last Grand Master, Jacques Molay.
And they dissolved completely after that?
The Knights Templar were no more, yes.
Supposedly.
The Templars had a lot of wealth, right? Gold, money, land.
Absolutely.
And that's one possibility for the alleged local treasure? The Templar stash?
Yes, but...
You don't think so?
They had warning before their arrest. Perhaps some chose to believe that the church would ultimately protect them, but they had enough sense to move the treasure.
To where?
There are various locations. Ireland and Scotland have a great deal of Templar history, for example.
If the Templars smuggled out their treasure, wouldn't that sort of blow the Grail theory?
Perhaps there were some things that were too large or too, shall we say, localized to take with them. No, they left something behind in the Languedoc. You can be sure of that, Mr. Knight.
Okay.
I don't have anything else to say to him.
Do I have anything in my inventory to show?
I don't think I want to show that to him.
Wire hanger? I don't have anything. I think that's it.
Thanks for the info, Mr. Chester.
You're most welcome. What is your interest in the Templars, if you don't mind my asking?
No, I don't mind. Thanks again.
This fucking guy. Actually, before I get on the bike, I think I'm gonna stop here for now. Oh, fuck. No, he's still getting on the bike. Oh, I can use hints? It wants me to go there? Okay. Can't save, so I think I will. Explore the land. All right. Yeah, I think I'm done here. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by. It's been fun. I'll probably not be back tomorrow. I have D&D tomorrow night, so I guess just whenever I get a chance, I'll be back and we'll continue the game. So far, I'm really enjoying it. So, yeah, have a good night. Don't do anything stupid, and I'll see you next time.